Epi 20. Oh my god. Dragonball Evolution. I hate this movie so much. This was an absolute disgrace. But the anime was pretty bad, but this is crap. This is the real crap, man. This was horrible. I mean, I couldn't take this movie. This movie was just so many off direction, a stupid script, and stupid acting. Oh my gosh. Why? James Wong, the director of Final Destination, why? I mean, this movie was an absolute disgrace. Nobody liked this movie. Now I know why nobody liked this movie. This movie freaking sucks. I really hated it. I thought it was just a movie where bad things happen and none of it makes sense. Seriously? Really? I mean, do we really need a film like that? Do you really need a film like that? I mean, this movie is awful. I mean, a stupid script. Characters that feel like stupid idiot characters, and a stupid script written by 4-year-old kindergarten babies. I mean, this movie was a train wreck. Hold on. Never mind. This movie deserves to be shot. I hate this movie. This movie is a piece of crap. Thumbs down. Really, really hated it. I was begging for it to end. I thought it was just such a stupid movie where Goku gets to a fight and then they're like hitting each other and stuff. It's all so laughable. I mean, who wrote this poorly written piece of absolute dog garbage? I mean, who wrote this? It's like this 5-year-old kid who is drinking chocolate milk came up with this plot and said, you know what? Hi, I like making movies. I already made Batman, Robin, Superman 4, Quest for Peace, Batman Forever, and Batman and Robin. I did all sorts of different movies that turned out horrible. Let's make this one turn out horrible. And boy, he did. I mean, oh my god, this was a complete disaster. I mean, Epi number 21 will be Alex Cross afterwards. It was originally going to be number 16, which is the first episode for season 2, but I canceled it, so it's being pushed back to number 21. That same kid wrote that movie. It's like that same kid wrote that movie. Alex Cross was also a horrible movie. Believe it or not, I saw it recently. I saw it a couple nights ago, actually. I really hated it. It was just such a cliche movie. I really didn't like it at all. When I watched it a couple nights ago, I was I hated that movie. I thought it was horrible. The direction was just predictable and dull script. But now let's go back to Dragonball Evolution. I mean, this movie was so horrible. I mean, who wrote this movie? This movie sucked garbage. I really hated it. I begged for it to end. I mean, I was so ready to turn off my computer. When I watched it on Netflix, I was so ready to turn it off. I mean, it was such a bad movie. I really hated Dragonball Evolution. Let's talk about some more. And I'm gonna spoil some things, because this movie, nobody should see it. This could be a spoiler review. Oh no, spoiler alert. Mute your computers so I hold this sign. That means I mute your computers. Spoilers over. Okay. Because I don't have that paper anymore, because a cat fortunately spilled water on it and ruined it, so I threw the paper away where it said spoiler alert. Unfortunately, I'm just gonna do this when it's over. Okay. During the beginning of the movie. Oh yeah, near the either beginning or the middle, wherever like that, somewhere like that. Goku, this guy trying to kill Goku, like running over with a car, hitting him with rods or whatever. Oh man, there is so many problems with that scene. That scene is one of the most predictable, unnecessary scenes I've seen all year. I mean, I've seen whole year 2008. I mean, yeah, there's just so many moments where you just don't feel for the characters. You're like, why? Why do this? Why do they have to do this now? Oh my god, this movie, I beg to end. I'm serious. This was such a... this movie was just... oh my... it was awful. I couldn't stand this movie. The characters feel like just morons, and nothing about the screenplay is necessary, and the acting is just awful. I mean, some of the worst acting ever. Yeah, man. Yeah, I was begging for this movie to end. I really hated it. I begged for it to end. If that was just an awful movie where it was just boring, and it just didn't match up with me. I thought it was very, very bad. Annoying, and it was just terrible. And also, when Goku was 18, this other guy told him about something. I forgot what it was. Okay, forget it. I'm cutting it short. Spoiler over. This movie was horrible. F for sure. Really, 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 really hated it. I thought it was horrible. This movie's an F for sure. I really hated it. Begged for it to end. If I was just one of the mill garbage, I really, really hated it. That was just... ugh. I don't want to go through a movie like that again. Definitely not. So, hope you enjoyed my review, and see you guys later.